whoever Jesus was, whatever his real name really was, he clearly knew something. He clearly knew something important. I mean, look at how many religions will, will include in themselves, the stuff he said. The Christians talk about him, the Muslims talk about him, the Gnostics talk about him, the Scientologists talk about him, and so he clearly knew something worth knowing. If so many religions want to repeat it and teach their group that, and what in Christianity they call heaven. It's not some place you go when you die. When you look at what the person actually said, when all the people following him and learning from him were asking him if heaven's so important, where is it? We want to know about it. And he said don't look. You said don't look here, don't look there, because the kingdom of heaven is within you. And then when they asked how do we get there, he said to enter the kingdom of heaven, you've already had your birth of water, your mom's water breaking. Now you have to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to have your spiritual birth too. And to have your spiritual birth, you have to do what Moses did in the desert. And as far as I can tell, what they were getting at there was a process that today is called Kundalini. Some groups will call it the rising serpent. It's same thing, different labels for the same process. And when you finish it, you'll be at a state of mind that when you're doing it, you'll be in a state of mind that's been called Christ consciousness. It's been called Buddhahood. It's been called Gnosis. It's been called I'm pretty sure, or I wouldn't be surprised if part of what they call illumination is going through that process. But